Hey viewers, welcome to VL Astrology. Once again, I'm going to be discussing the next part on the predictive, that is through the Navtara Chakra. And this is going to be date-wise. And I've already done the video on the 12 signs predictions. Please go back and watch that. And there are multiple parts that I've made. What is Jupiter? What is Jupiter's transit in Taurus? What is Taurus? How is it going to be impacting in general everyone? And what are the opportunities that we can you get during this transit. Also I have explained the global impacts also. They are very generic but very, very important to know. So please go back and hear all the predictions first, and based on the Jupiter's transit in Taurus in general. And now I'm taking up Navtara Chakra, which is very important in astrology. Very few people do the predictions this way. You will get all, maybe, my clients are saying that, we have never, and even my audience is appreciating that, yes, this is something very unique that you are presenting. Nobody has presented Jupiter's transit in Taurus this way. It's because, over a period of time, when you are going on doing these things, then you get confidence and, you've seen that these definitely impact us. So these are very important ways to understand transits. It's not just that, okay, this planet is transiting so and so place. Okay, it's forming a connection with this ruler, and it is going to be giving the result of its lordship. Significations will be like this, or Jupiter signification, and that's it. No, there are so many other factors that we have to also consider. Where is it aspecting, and that aspect is forming what kind of relationship with other planets, other houses? That is also very important. And what is this Navtara Chakra? What happens when Jupiter transits over the Taurus, Capricorn, and it's going to be looking at Scorpio, it is going to be looking at Capricorn, and it is going to be looking at Virgo. So what happens when it is going to be looking at these places and there are planets there? So I will be doing that video also very soon. As you know, this is time consuming. I have to make the presentation so that you can understand easily. That's why it is taking some time. Please bear with me. And of course, I am going to be taking up Leo onwards. That's why I've written Leo onwards, because I don't know, these are live sessions. I don't know till when I can do the predictions for you all, because 1 hour it took me yesterday when I did this video till the Cancer sign. So, and they're long videos, but they are definitely having every good, bad, ugly, whatever the transit carries. It is not that all the grahas will be giving only good results or bad results. No, they have their plus minus as well. So we have to see the negatives as well as not so negative, or positive and not so positive sides of a transit as well. Keeping in view the honest predictions that I give, I have prepared these presentations, date-wise predictions for everyone. These are all tailor-made in a way, and you really don't need to go an astrologer to understand what is this transit going to be doing to you. If somebody says that you're going to be conceiving, if somebody wants to conceive, so definitely one will conceive if there is, or during this time period. It's not that, you will conceive all through this transit, isn't it? It's just that particular time when Jupiter is transiting somewhere in that position. Then in the Navtara Chakra, in the Navmansha, which is why I'm giving you the date-wise predictions, which is conducive period for you personally, for all the signs. So please stay tuned. It's not that simple. It's not that easy. It's not that straight that you make a video, you get views, and I'm not here for views. I'm here to convey the actual content. This is the only way that you should check the transit, and not in a generic way. So please follow all the, the content that I have already made the content on this platform based on Jupiter's transit. So please stay tuned, and I will be sharing with you many things ahead also. So I have explained in the previous part about Jupiter's transit and Nakshatra transit also, and the Tara Chakra wise predictions. So these dates are very important because Jupiter is going to be transiting through Kritika, Rohini, Mriksira. Now, if you say that, you are, suppose you're eating in a plate, what are you eating? That is the food that you're eating. So it is like, Jupiter transit, Taurus is the plate, and Kritika, Rohini, Mriksira is the food. So can you see how important is this? And whatever the ingredients you're consuming, the chapati or rice or whatever, they are the navmansha. So that is something which is going to be very important. They play out a very important role. So you can't just serve the half baked information or barely baked information to the public and befool them. That's not right on behalf of an astrologer. So this is something which you should consider. Kritika, Rohini, Mriksira. Rohini, again, why? Because Jupiter is going to turn retrograde also. Jupiter is going to be getting retrograde on the, let me tell you, on the 9th of October. Jupiter is turning retrograde, and till the 4th of February 2025, Jupiter is turning retrograde till then. So that is why when Jupiter is in Mriksira, it starts moving backwards and goes to Rohini again on the 28th of November till the 10th of April. And then, as you know, 4th of February, Jupiter is turning direct in Rohini itself. Then it moves into Mriksira again. So, Mriksira is, if you don't know, I must tell you that Mriksira has 2 feet in Taurus and 2 feet in Gemini. So it is like, it is ruling both the nakshatra. That is why 159 rulers only are the linkage. They are the dharma trines. So you will see that the dharma trine rulers are the ones who are having their 1 feet or 2 feet either or in the signs, which is a linkage to each other. So Taurus and Gemini, there is a link between each other. All right. So this is what is going to be the transit, and this is not so favorable for these people who have these degrees. So now if I say that people who are, having these transit positions, Ketu Nakshatra, Saturn Nakshatra, Rahu Nakshatra. So we can't just write off completely Ketu's Nakshatra. Ketu's Nakshatra, what degrees will be unfavorable? So if you have any planet in Ketu's Nakshatra from 0 degrees to 10 degrees, only then this transit is going to be little unfavorable. If you have any planet in in Saturn's nakshatra, so it has to be in these degrees, that is 3 degrees 20 minutes to 10 degrees, 6 degrees 40 minutes to 10 degrees, like that. You have to see it this way, not just writing it off completely. Okay, so just make a note. Rohini transit is not favorable for these people. Then Mriksira transit is not favorable for these people. If you want to understand these transits or this Navtara Chakra, please do refer to the previous part, that is 4A, where I've explained in detail. Okay, now I've done Aries reading in that. I have done Taurus reading. I've already done Gemini reading. I've done Cancer reading, and now I'm starting with Leo people. So I must tell you that these predictions are based on, you have to see your ascendant, moon, as well as your dasha. Your dasha is the most important. What is dasha? Only shows your disha. So dasha, antradasha sign you have to see. What is it that you're going through right now? How is it? Otherwise, how will you stand out of the crowd? Otherwise, how will you make a difference that this is what is happening in your life and this is different than the other person? So that's the reason you should see from dasha and antradasha also. What is dasha, antradasha I'm talking about now? This is sounding gibberish. So the people who want to understand what I mean is that if you have this kind of a horoscope with you already, or just put it up on Drik Panchang, you will have to write your birth details, date of birth, time of birth, place of birth, and you will be able to pick up, make this chart, this Kundli horoscope. And there you will get to know that you have this kind of an ascendant. Suppose it is AS, where it's written AS, it is the ascendant. So I'm talking about Leo here. So you will have 5 number written there in the first house. And then comes the moon. Wherever it's MO written would be moon. And your dasha would be what dasha you're running. You will get the Vimashotri dasha. Suppose you are in Jupiter dasha. Okay, forget Jupiter. We are talking about Jupiter transit. So see, if you are in Venus dasha, Venus is in Capricorn in your natal chart, in your birth chart. You have to make always your birth chart your base, because you're born with that picture. So make your Capricorn your first house. So this transit is going to be in your 5th house, if you see from Capricorn. So it will actually be good for the Capricorn natives to conceive, creativity. All that I have done in the previous video. So what exactly is the dasha will make you understand even better about the transit positions. Okay. So please hear me out well when I'm explaining the Shantra Dasha. Otherwise, you will not be able to make out. Now, for the Leo natives, I'm giving you the date-wise predictions. The general predictions I've already done. So for you, 17th April. Now you can just, when this time period, when you're watching any point in time, you will know also if that period has already gone. So how you have experienced this period. So that will help you understand this transit better. Now for you people, 17th April to 1st of May, this is the time period for creativity, for romance, speculative ventures. This is the time period where you will get the opportunities to start family, conception, pursuing artistic endeavors, or engaging in activities that bring joy to you. It is also the house where, it is getting active entertainment, amusement, sports activity, and maybe, starting a romance or an ex-partner coming into your life, love affair starts. This is also the time period to take diksha from someone or start any mantra chanting or anything to do with religious learning. Maybe you're going to be starting some kind of acquiring some knowledge or wisdom, that kind of a feel you will get, or that kind of a person you will meet who will actually help you in your life to grow. Some guru or somebody who can give you that spiritual practice, inclination towards spiritual practice. 1st to the 15th May would be the time period when you have to take care of your health. And this is the time period when you are focused on your well-being. And maybe this is the time period when you will improve along with your opportunities for service, humanitarian efforts. This is also about overcoming obstacles and resolve conflicts. This is good for taking any examination, competition success. All that is also evident during this time period. Your work would be you'll be working very hard. Your focus would be to grow. And this is also going to bring about improvements in your overall well-being, and desires to work more with kindness is also going to increase. 15th and this is also supposed to be like maybe some kind of agreement, break in agreement can also happen. So make sure that you read the documents well. 15th to the 29th of May, 15th to the 29th of May is the time period when you will start some partnerships or some kind of business, or this is also about litigation. This we see from 7th house the agreements. So this can be that there is some foreign country travel, or they can be you're going to be, because this is the Maraka Sthana also, where what I'm talking about, when Jupiter will be in the Navmansha. So this is going to be giving you some kind of health issues also, or your partner. So you can just look into the matter seriously. Don't ignore the health part. And this is also about growth, expansion, personally and professionally. You're going to be growing. From the 29th May to the 13th of June, this is the time period when you will be having a lot of transformation, spiritual growth, psychological healing. This is also good for your intuition. Maybe you will be starting some occult sciences, or maybe you will be doing something related to astrology, or, you feel pretty much inclined towards the hidden realms. You will acquire more knowledge now. You will be very humanitarian. You will be helping others. And this is also about the hidden secrets, which can be revealed during this time period. And this is also the time for, some obstacles and hurdles in learning, or it can be that you have some health issues. So this is, you have to be taking care from 29th May to 13th June. Maybe some complications to your partner's health also. If you are solo, then maybe some family members, they just have some issues with you to resolve, or there is some health issues also. So take good care of your partners also. And this is also the time period where if you have children, so they might just be doing well in their education. Good results will be there. You will hear from them. 13th June to the 28th of June is a good time period wherein you will be more spiritually inclined, higher learning, cultural experiences. There may be opportunities for long distance travels, philosophical exploration, pursuing higher education. This is also the time period where your intuition will help you. So follow that gut. This is also the time period to go in for teaching, learning, dharma, charity, connecting with your father, gurus, maybe some sea voyage is there, air travel is there, foreign travels are there. Take care of your knees, your feet region, knees region, legs region. 28th June to the 13th of July. This is the time period when you will have career advancement, public recognition, success, professional endeavors will be paid off. You will be definitely doing well in the leadership roles. Your social status is going to increase. And this is also about your power, prestige. You will get a new role, maybe. You will be changing your job, or you will be getting a new one. 28 June to 13 July is good for Taurus, any which ways. And this is also going to be giving you good, like Taurus, why I said, because it's your 10th house. So this is good for your religious ceremonies also. Maybe you will be taking to a pilgrimage, holy dips, and also visiting some shrine, and getting honors from the government is also possible. If you're looking for a government job, maybe this triggers and helps you also get that, achieve that. From 13th to the 31st of July, I'm talking about 2024. Now, 13th to the 31st of July is a time period when you will be, this is also a good time period for social networking. Influential people you will be coming in contact with. If you are yourself into politics, this is a good time period. You'll be achieving the goals and aspirations that you have set. Maybe through friends, you will be going in for some innovation activities, or some travels, some learnings during this time period. You are going to be, enhancing all the, or maybe you are going to be connecting with some, some kind of, we can say, what do you call those, NGOs, or some undertakings where, you're going to be helping others. And this is also recovery of your illness also, because there is some activation which is happening, which is definitely very positive for you, for your recoupment from the health issues. 31st July to the 20th of August 2024. This is now the time period when you will be in that isolation zone. Isolation, but you are self-introspecting. Travels to the foreign lands. You're navigating now through your subconscious realms. You might just be going in for some practical, for meditation practices, and bringing closure from the past issues. Somebody is in the hospital, you're going to be serving there. You're going to be helping them. This is also about extravagance. You might just be spending more money on charity, or meeting people who are in need, and serving them, giving them some, support, financial support also. So this is a good time period for helping others. There can be some secret enemies, and they'll be actually revealed to you. Just be careful at the workplace. Don't reveal anything and everything, and then you just fall in, some kind of scandal. So be careful about that. It is also good for success through occult affairs. Take care of your left eye. There can be some debts that you have to pay off, and this is a good time period where you can. And 20th of August to 22nd September, this 2024 is a time period you will be bringing some, this will be bringing about some expansion, self-awareness, confidence, opportunities for personal growth. Now you're going to be looking at the picture in a very different way. Now, this is the time period when you will be working on your physical vitality, well-being. You're just looking after yourself. You can be a little egoistical also. So that is something you have to be careful about. Tame those energies and keep your ego aside, and think about growth, and work in a team rather than working independently. This is a good time period for conception also, for childbirth, family expansion, travels, finding a suitable partner. This will be a positive time period. 22nd of September to the 22nd of October. Remember that this is the time period when Jupiter is going to be turning retrograde. So this 22nd September to, because Jupiter is turning retrograde on the 9th of October till the 4th of February. So 22nd September to 26th of October would be the time period when you will be focused more on your financial growth, abundance, prosperity, and you will gain through your investments and business endeavors, and you will connect with your family. Maybe, your family will be, your actually, your bonds, your security, your jewelry, these are going to enhance. They're going to grow. Your resources are going to grow. And your imagination is going to really be very heightened. Maybe your family members, they will be helping you. They'll be supportive of you. And Being a Marakasthana, you have to take care of your partner's health, your speech, eating habits, you have to change. So it leads to diabetes, etc., sugar related problems. So you have to take care of your health as well. Then comes the okay, we have done till 26th October. So 26th October to 28th November. Now, this is the time period when Jupiter is getting is in retrogression. So this might just bring in all the energies back to you. You know, you're just working on yourself, on your self-awareness, how your confidence level is. Maybe you have to finish off the task that you have started. So this might be bringing in some closure also. 28th November to 23rd December, you might be just traveling. You have to decide about your finances. Your expenditures might increase. Now you have to navigate through your subconscious realms. What is it that is actually helping you grow? You can go in for some meditation practices, retreat. So all that will come back to you again because Jupiter is in retrogression. 23rd December to 19th of March 2025. Now we are coming to 2025. So now this is the time period when Jupiter will turn direct also. So this will lead to a lot of new connections now. Closure to the old ones and some new connections will definitely enhance. And this is the time period when you have to heal yourself, heal your relationships. There can be some new social networks that you'll be connecting with, or there is some past connections that you have to actually work on, or maybe you have to you have some issues to resolve with your friends or your community you're moving around with. And this will also be good time period to set your goals. Maybe you're going to be achieving the old ones and you're going to be starting the new ones. And this is also a very good time period to connect with your partner. Maybe you will find a potential partner. You will be traveling. Your communication is the key to success. So the moment you take good charge and take control of your speech, the partner and your relationship with others is going to improve. 19th March to the 10th of April. Now, this is the time period when Jupiter has gotten direct now, and it is going to be giving you again. It's like, too much of expenditure happens during this time period. You will be traveling again. Maybe you have quit your job and now you're working overseas, or you're getting some overseas connections, or somebody who is into some overseas networking and investors that you want for your business. You will get all that proposals, and it is good for before this 23rd December to 19th of March. You have invested and now you're just making money. With this 19th March to the 10th of April 2025 transit, this might just give you some issues as regards to your relationship also with your partner. And you have to take good care of your speech and your connectivity with people. It's good if you are working on the humanitarian causes, helping others, visiting the hospital, and maybe you're a doctor, then of course you're a surgeon, doctor. So it's a good time to heal also. 10th of April to the 28th of April. Now this is the time when you will be experiencing something related to your own health, and you might just be working on your vitality, how you can prosper, how you can grow well. So that is something that you have to work on. Again, your personality. So that's something which is also giving you some kind of I would say that looking into the things which are going to uplift you. That confidence level is going to increase, and this is the time period when you will just a sec. Yeah. Sorry, the call got cut. So so this is a good time period to introspect, self-awareness, confidence level is going to increase, and you will get new opportunities, job opportunities, partner, relationship, everything is going to get better. And also from the I did cover till Okay, 28th April to the 14th of May. Now the transit is coming to an end. So this is the last leg of this transit. So 28th April to 14th of May is a good time period to look into your financial matters carefully, how you can deal with your money part and how you can, do well in your So this is that way very positive for you, for the growth, personal growth of your resources, power, attainment of possessions, and you will follow your um, also your family values. This is also going to be bringing about some growth in your family also, in increase in the family also. Okay. Coming to Virgo sign. So this is the time period when, you will be experiencing a lot of any which ways, growth in your education. You're going to be very philosophical, religious, meditative. There can be that you're going to be exploring the world. You'll be traveling. All that is definitely positive. Foreign travels are good. That's a general one. Now I'm going to be giving you specific reading. Please hang on for a minute. So for Virgo natives, I'm going to be giving you, sorry about the lag, 17th April to the 1st of May. This is definitely a good transit if you want to go in for any change of residence, anything to do with your family expansion. Your home environment is going to change. You're going to be redoing your place, or maybe you can just when I'm making this video, you can just go back and see, because today when I'm making this video, it is 26th already. So if it is if at all you have any anything that you have to share your experience till now, so you can definitely share. And from 17th April to the 1st of May, you will be experiencing some deeper connection with your ancestral roots, traditions. Suddenly you will start dreaming about your ancestors. You will be working on your home front. Maybe you will be having some domestic environment changing, place changing, job changing. You're leaving your place where you have been living from a long time. You're going to another place. Real estate matters will improve. You will be having deeper connection with the home environment also. This will bring in harmony and peace in the relationship. And maybe you're going to be starting some education plan. You're going to be studying more. So that is also very positive for you. In fact, you can take up any kind of course if you are waiting for to start. Then starts from 1st May onwards. This transit happens because I'm talking about Kritika Nakshatra Pada 1, which finishes on the 1st of May. Then starts from the Taurus sign 1st May to the 15th of May. This is Pada 2. So we are talking about your 5th house related affairs. So this is going to be creativity, romance, speculative ventures. You're emphasizing on travels, your growth, and the artistic endeavors. You're engaging in activities that bring entertainment, joy. There are some competitive activities like lottery, gambling, betting, speculation. All that is also, see, that is not Jupiter, but it is in Taurus. So you will definitely be experiencing these kind of energies as well. This is a good time period to grow, start a family, start a relationship. Maybe you're going to be meeting somebody from the past. Some rejuvenation activities and recreational activities, artistic talents will increase. All that you will be inclined to and focused to as well. Wisdom is going to increase. You're going to be learning some enormous, practices, mantra, siddhi, etc. You will be going in for. 15th to the 29th of May 2024 is the time period when you will be working on your health, well-being, how you can improve on yourself, how you can be more towards working, acquiring more knowledge, and how you can work and help others into it also. you'll be getting more help from the external forces. People will be helping you. You will be overcoming the obstacles, and you will resolve the conflicts now, because it's Jupiter after all. Jupiter is it's a Somya graha. It's a very positive graha. So he will definitely want you to do things in a better way. 29th May to the 13th June. And of course, one thing I missed out, 15th to the 29th of May, I must tell you that you should actually focus on your health. Don't eat sugar, etc. too much. It can give you weight gain. And this can also be the time period you can have some gallbladder issue, liver related issue. So digestive issues happen. So be careful. 15th to the 29th of May, especially, you might just go out and eat something and it can give you some food poisoning also. So be careful. It is not just the, positive reading only. I'm sharing with you the plus minus both. 13th of June, 29th June to the 13th of June would be the time period when you will be focused on your relationship, partnerships, marriage. Maybe there is marriage which can take place also. And it is also about growth, expansion on the personal and the professional level. This is also the time period when you will be, traveling to the foreign land, or you're going to be working on your goals, reputation. And this being the Markasthana, you have to take care of your health again, or your partner's health. So you will be definitely learning some new lessons of your life. So be receptive to it. Good, bad, ugly can happen. 13th June to the 28th of June is a time period when you will be experiencing something new, some transformative energy. Suddenly you will feel, yes, things are changing. And you might just be gaining confidence in the share market. You have been studying a lot on the share market. Now you will be able to get that confidence. Yes, I can invest and I can make money. So that kind of an energy also will be there, and you will feel confident about it as well. So, but it is based on your intuition. If your intuition is strong, if your birth chart is strong, definitely this is a very, very powerful transit. These dates are very, very interesting. 13th June to 28th of June. Just make a note and do give me the feedback, please. Because, people hear, note, forget, and they never come back. So I request Virgo and all the other signs to come back and let me know. So this is a good time period for, making some money out of money, and other people's money also you will be handling. And this is also the house where, whether this time period especially is forming this Jupiter is forming a connection with some hidden sciences also, as we say, pseudoscience like astrology, or you might just be going in for some healing Reiki, etc. You will be learning crystal healing or any kind of healing, aura cleansing, etc. You might just be going in for that, learning all those things. So Virgo natives as it is are involved in all these, because Virgo is the sixth sign of the natural zodiac. So that is why, this is going to be giving you that kind of inclination even more. And then comes 28th June to the 13th of July. So this is the time period when you will be actually traveling, you will be going overseas. There will be some cultural experiences, higher learning, higher opportunities, business opportunities, overseas connectivity, philosophical exploration, pursuing your higher studies. This is a good transit for you for that reason also. Some ancestral property related matters will get resolved. You're going to be very intuitive, and you might just be taking help of your father. And there is some religious ceremony which can take place as well at home. So you can maybe, go for some mantras, some havans, some homams. So this is definitely very positive. Just take care of your feet region, your thigh region, legs region, especially. 13th of July till the 31st of July 2024 is the time period when you will be getting public recognition, promotion. You might just be getting that power that you're waiting for, that name, fame, opportunities, and people will give you the credit, for whatever you have done. So reputation is definitely going to enhance. This is also the time period when you are waiting for some permanent job. So you will get that. Religious ceremonies can happen. You can go for a pilgrimage, or you can go to any shrine or any kind of spiritual retreat also during this time period. It's very positive. 31st July to the 20th of August is the time period wherein you will be meeting the influential people around you. And this will be, suddenly you start meeting people, you out of the blue, you never expected, some film star, etc. When you meet a soccer player who's very famous. So for example, so you might just be meeting in your community, you know, where you are moving around. Or maybe, you know, through that person, your stuck up jobs are going to get that momentum. So this is a very beautiful transit from 31st July to 20th of August. Maybe you will meet the potential partner, you will get married, you will travel, you will make money. You know, all that is your fulfillment of desire, rather, I would say. Your goals, your aspirations, you know, are going to be achieved. You might just make a new friend circle also, okay? 20th of August till the 22nd of September. Let me see, when is Jupiter turning retrograde? 9th of October. I'll tell you when. So 20th of August to the 22nd of September would be the time when you will be more in the solitude. You're in the self-introspection mode, spiritual retreat, or, you know, you're going to be navigating through your subconscious realms, promote meditation practices. These are all I'm reading from the Brihat Parashara Hora Shastra, you know, something which I'm just modifying and sharing with you. So these are all, and we have to simplify them. What it means that you're going to be maybe working on yourself, you're reading books, you're maybe writing poetry, or you're just doing something where you are, you know, acquiring knowledge, overseas travels, journeys, leaving your country and going somewhere else, getting success in your endeavors. All this is also indicative of during this time period, 22nd September to 26th of October. Now, this is the time period when Jupiter is going to be turning retrograde. From 9th of October, Jupiter turns retrograde. So this is the time period when you will be experiencing some back and forth. This is where it starts. So 22nd September to the 26th of October. Now, this is the time period when you have to restart. It's like, you know, you're going to be getting that confidence back. If you have lost that, now you're going to be gaining that confidence. Okay, I have to work on my finances. I have to gain some momentum in my life. How to restart. I just couldn't do much. Now I have to restart. I have to start afresh. Don't be egoistical. You know, if you have to take somebody's help, do take that help. It will be good for your overall well-being also. This is the time period to look after yourself. Now, there is a back and forth which is going to happen. So things which have been happened before 9th of October 2024 to 4th of February 2025. Now, before 9th of October, whatever has happened from 1st May to the 9th of October. Now, similar to that, themes are going to play out. So it could be that, you know, you're going to be meeting some people, you're going to be traveling overseas, connection with some, you know, influential people. All that will now start. So this is a good time period to, you know, save money. And don't go overboard in charity also. Charity also, you know, you have to be in moderation. If you do it in moderation, it is going to be helping you also. So that time period, from 26th October to 28th of November, you'll be experiencing that kind of energy even more. And this is also the time period you have to keep a constant check on your subconscious realms. It could be that there is some dream that you experience that you will learn more. Okay, that you will learn from that. Change of residence, change of job, leaving your country and going overseas. This can be a transformative period for you. There is some churning going on. Maybe there is a transfer that you got and you have to leave your country and go. And this is also bringing that uneasiness simultaneously. Okay. Then comes 28th November to 23rd December 2024. Now, this is the time when you will be experiencing some new roles, new people coming into your life. Maybe, you know, old ones are going to be sorting things out and you're going to be making some new social networks, your goals, your aspirations, whatever you have. Maybe you're on a project and it finishes, and now you're going to be starting with some new goals and aspirations and new projects. That can also happen. Some new group activities you'll be getting involved in. You can be very creative. You can be going in for some new investments, investment plans, new relationships, short journeys on cards. Maybe with your siblings, you're going to be traveling. You know, that is also quite likely. And then we have 23rd December to the 23rd December 2024 to 19th of March 2025. Now, this is a very crucial time phase. Now you will see that those people who actually respected you, who actually you know, were acknowledging your job, now they might just back out. Now you will not be able to get that kind of public recognition as you were getting. Maybe there is a defamation. Suddenly, you know, you will feel that, oh, I'm not defamation types, you know. I don't mean that in quote, but you might just experience that, no, I'm not getting that status. I'm not getting that acknowledgement as I expected. Because I did get it last time, why I'm not getting it this time? Maybe there is something amiss in me, something is missing. Your communication gap is there. So you have to bridge that gap now. That those kind of people, who have been giving you that support, they might just back out. Okay. But you definitely, your role is changing, your responsibilities are changing. So you have to be really flexible about it. So don't leave your job during this time, and um, do as the bosses are saying. Okay. And if you're self-employed, this is the time period to look into um the what do you call look into the benefit of your team also, your employees also. Okay. Then you will get that positive energy, that advancement, and that success that and status that you're waiting for. Okay. Any kind of government related jobs might just be a little problematic ones. You are doing the paperwork, it's not completing. So it is a time consuming process. 23rd December 24 to 19th March 2025. Now, this is the time period when Jupiter will turn direct also on the 4th of February 2025. Now, things are going to start afresh. You will feel better after 4th of February 2025. Your things are moving now. You're getting that momentum. Job is getting better. So 19th March to the 10th of April 2025. Now things are a little better. Okay, things are better towards attaining your goals, your advancement, your social networking, new projects, new goals. All that you're going to be achieving now. At the workplace also, you will find that people have suddenly become cordial. So in and around 4th of February till the 10th of April, you will see that things have changed towards better. But your expenditures will increase from 10th April to the 28th of April. So be careful, be watchful. Don't spend on too much of charity, etc., and travels, etc. Maybe you are going to be spending long time even more, or going to be away from your family for work. So maybe there's some project that you have to deal with from 10th April to 28th April. But this is a good time period to make money also. Okay, 28th April to 14th of May, now the transit is coming to an end. So this is the time period when you will start with the full zeal, that yes, I have to do this. Now is the time period that I have to do that sense of optimism. That is going to be exponentially high. And this is also, going to be giving you that confidence, that personal growth, your self-expression, your identity, your looks, or maybe, you're working on your, world around you. And this is going to be definitely giving you that egoistical nature also. But be careful. This is not going to land up into positive approach to handle people. So you need to handle relationship and people very sensitively. And this is a good time period to conceive, if you're a family expansion. So this is a good time period for that. Physical vitality, overall well-being also we see, during this time period happening in your favor. So this is why this is a positive ending of the transit. Okay. And the video is getting very, very long, I know, because I'm taking up date-wise predictions. And please, I request you all to get back to me if at all there is something which is matching. If something is not matching also, please do let me know what exactly didn't match up, and I will try to explain. Okay. So for Libra natives, now comes the date-wise predictions. Please do watch the initial part where I've mentioned if you have planets in some degrees, Ketu, Saturn, Rahu, Venus, Mercury, Jupiter's nakshatras. So the degree wise, if you have any grahas, so this will give you some complications. But those degrees, when this Jupiter is going to be transiting, I'm explaining date wise as per the Tara Chakra only. Everything is connected. The video is always as per what I give in the summary part. Okay. Remedies will follow. I will share the remedies in the next part also. Now, to start with, for Libra natives, 17th of April to 1st of May, people will be saying that, oh, this transit is 8th house transit, it's not that great, this, that, blah, 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 blah. But to start with, I can assure you, this is a very positive time to connect with people. Your communication skills will increase. You will actually be able to get onto the, you will get in that, on that role You're going to be learning more. Your mental inclinations, ability, intellect, and also, you will be starting some courses, new courses, and this will give you courage. This will give you strength. Your firm, your valor, your prowess, you are going to be having all that. You're going to be making some strong and bold decisions now. So just communicate well. This is a good time period from 17th April to 1st of May. There will be some contract, some agreement that is coming through. And this is the time when you will be actually, the momentum that you're waiting for starts up. So just go for it, just start. And I think that this is going to be a very, very positive time period for you. Now, this can trigger relationship also. This can trigger travels also, short journeys also. You might just sign the contracts. You might change your residence also. So see that from between 17th April to 1st of May, what all has happened. Have you sold your property? Have you shifted out from the place? If you haven't, 1st May to the 15th of May, you might just be leaving your place and shifting to another one. So travel is there. So maybe, you're going to be, packing your bags, and short journeys are on cards. Okay. And success is waiting for you. And if you're looking for that family expansion, if you're looking for some education plan, so that is going to be also positive from 1st May to the 15th of May. You will be connecting to your roots. Maybe you will meet those kind of people who are actually from your own country. You're overseas and you meet some people who are actually, going to help you. So this is a very positive time and a comfortable and a cushy time overseas if you are away from your country. Okay, real estate matters, shifting of the place, that is also quite possible, or redoing your place is also there. Academic education wise, this is a good time period. And your comes 15th to the 29th of May 2024. Now this is the time period when you will be having some kind of inclination towards recreation, artistic talents, inclination towards family. You want to enhance your family, or you're on the family way, that is getting pregnant, conception, etc., childbirth, that can also happen. Now is the time that you can go in for some investments also. You might just feel little, you might just get cold with your past partner, ex-partner. You might just feel that, no, I want to make a decision now. I want to take a call. I don't want to be in this relationship. Okay. But definitely this is good for starting family, pursuing artistic endeavors, engaging in activities that bring joy. So just enjoy. You have been sullen, you have been sulking a lot. Now you deserve to enjoy. And the time starts from 17th of April onwards. If at all you are jobless, this is it. You will get a job, especially between 15th to the 29th of May. Okay. 1st to the 15th of May, you will find the job that you're waiting for. 29th May to the 13th of June. Now, this is the time period when you will be focused on your health, your well-being, your efforts. You're going to be working very hard. Maybe you've joined a new place. So you have a lot of work, new workplace. So you're going to be having a lot of work to finish. 6th house is actually about, sorry, not 6th house, but, the transit where, this Navmansha position is forming a connection where you will overcome the obstacles. There will be a competitive spirit that is going to be, very, very heightened, and you will definitely achieve your goals. And any kind of conflicts, if you are in, you will resolve them as well. Any kind of communication with your uncles, your aunts will definitely help you. If they are unwell or something, connect with them. Okay. There can be, if you are in a relationship, break in agreement also. Break in agreement means that you will maybe separate from your partner, or you will be having some, you will hear some health issues of your partner also. So take good care of your partner. If you have, if you're solo, then this could be a success in your competition. Okay. And I will not say that this is the time period you will come across somebody and the relationship is going to tick. No. 13th June to 28th June is the time period when the relationship will actually, start. If you are in a relationship already, so this is going to be a good relationship. Your relationship wise, it's relationship could be your partnership business also, your personal professional business. So this is a good transit. So this will, these dates are favorable for you. In case you're thinking of, traveling foreign lands. So this will trigger that as well. Don't get involved in any kind of litigation during this time. Conjugal bliss is going to be there in your wedded life. And if you're solo, you might just come across somebody who is the potential partner. 13th to the 28th June 2024 is a very potent period. And you will get a little more towards, physical relationship also. 13th to the 31st of May, 13th to the 31st of July, sorry. One sec, no. 28th June to the 13th of July is the time period when you will be having some spiritual growth. You will meet some spiritual gurus. You will meet somebody who is, like a very deep knowledge person, very knowledgeable person you will come across, and, you will learn more. So it's going to bring in a lot of transformation in you. It could be that you're going to be healing yourself, physically, mentally, psychologically. You're going to be enhancing that. You're going to be working on yourself. So this is going to be a transformative period for you, 28th June to 13th of July especially. This is the time period when you will be working on your finances, inheritance, and you will get through all the legalities. You will be coming out of the legal issues also. This is also good for connecting with your partners, parents, or your in-laws, as we say. So this is also good for your partner's enhancement of finances as well. Just be careful that, you might feel a little dejected during this time period. And that dejection, how you come out of it, because it is actually superficial dejection. You are feeling that, you're feeling that this is an obstacle, but that obstacle only will be a boon to you. It's not a curse to you. So just be receptive. At that time when you feel dejected, recite Hanuman Chalisa. That's actually a beautiful, beautiful remedy. I recommend doing Hanuman Chalisa, doing Vishnu Sahasranam. These are actually the powerful, mantras and powerful, Chalisa that you should do. Everybody should do. 13th to the 31st of July, 2024. Now, this is the time period you will be growing spiritually, culturally. You will connect with foreigners. You will connect with those who are actually going to teach you a lot. You're going to be learning, exploring a lot. Philosophically, you're going to be increasing. This is also a good time period to get intuitive, meditative, and maybe, you're going to be meeting some guru, your mentors. You're going to be following the path of dharma. You're going to be looking at a bigger picture. You're going to be going for higher studies, and you will be actually working on your health also during this time period. Good for progeny, good for childbirth, good for conception. This period is very, very positive for that. And any kind of journeys definitely are going to be favorable for you. So plan everything according to that. 31st of July to the 20th of August is the time period when you will be focused on your honor, dignity, public esteem, name and fame, power. So you are power hungry, not that way, but you want that, that everybody should look up to you, or maybe, they should acknowledge whatever effort you're putting in. So this time period is the one which will give you public recognition, and your professional endeavors will be paid off. People will recognize your bosses, seniors, co-workers. They will actually acknowledge. You are going to be in that leadership role now. And this is good for your financial growth, good for your health also, good for your mental health. Any kind of stress that you're going through, you will get that relief now. Okay. And don't be too fluctuating in your wavering in your mind. Be focused, and you definitely will get that relief. You might just go to a religious place, maybe a temple, gurudwara, a mosque, or anywhere where you wish to, a shrine. You will be actually connecting with the divine any which ways. It's not necessary that you have to go to the religious places only. You can connect with the divine any which ways. So it's up to you how you connect with him. Depend on him. Surrender. 20th of August to 22nd of September. Now, this is a very beautiful transit for you, because, your friend circle is changing. You might just 20th August to 22nd of September. This will bring about new people in your life. New connections will be formed. And this is going to give you that growth. Social networks are going to increase. And your fulfillment of goals, desires, gains, all that is coming true. And this is definitely very positive for the community's help also. Maybe you will be doing something for the people around you. Yes, somebody is asking about new job for Libra ascendant. See, new job is quite likely when to start with, 1st to the 15th of May itself. There will be something which will trigger. You will get an offer. So please accept it. Please accept it, whatever it is, because from there you will get that advancement is evident. So gradually, you will see that things are getting better. You think that this is a job which I can't do, or I don't deserve it. But remember, that job only will be the foundation to this, because you're having Jupiter in your 8th house. So you have to go through the downs to go to the highs. So you have to go through the lows, the obstacles, the hurdles. So 1st to the 15th of May, just to honor you, Rajeshri, I'm telling you this in between the readings. Okay. So all the best to you. And the next would be, a good transit would be 13 June to 28th of June. And again, it would be 31st July to 20th of August. These are good slabs that I'm giving you where your job can trigger or start. 20th of August to 22nd of September. Now, this is the time period when, as I said, is a good time period to connect with the overseas people, connect with the, make your circle better, some new bosses, some, influential people you'll be connecting as well. So this is a very positive time period for you, where you will gain whatever you have been waiting for. The success will be there. Some group activities you'll be doing. Some signing of contracts will be there. And this is also a good time period to meet that potential partner. Good for your relationship, marriage. If you are solo, then marriage can happen. If you are, if you're married, then the relationships will get better during this time period. You can reconcile also. 22nd September to 26th of October. Now, this is the time period when Jupiter is in between getting retrograde also on the 9th of October. Now, this is the time when you have to be a little careful, because now it is about, your mental health, how your subconscious realms are, how you're dealing with a problem or a situation. Maybe, you're working and you're not getting that kind of satisfaction. For example, I'm just giving you an example. Or maybe, somebody's unwell in the family and your mind is there and you're not able to focus on your work, and, you're not able to come out of that. So you need to be a little calm during this time period, especially. That is why I'm giving you these dates. And 22nd September this year, that is 2024 to 26th of October 2024, would give you these kind of mental stress or some arrangement. Don't go overboard in charity. Don't go overboard in, just don't get carried away. I have to do for this person. There are people who are just bringing you down. There are some hidden secret agendas people will come up with. And there will be a lot of suspicion in you also that can happen. So you have to work on these areas even better. It is also very good for foreign travels. Connecting with the foreigners would be a good idea. If you're leaving your country and going overseas, you will attain that success also. This will give you some health issues. So take good care of your health, mental health also. And this is also the time period when you will be a transformed person and a different person altogether. Just get into that meditative zone, close yourself for some time, and just introspect. This is something, when you feel that expenditures are going high and I'm not able to make money, so all that will be going into your head. So we can't do anything about it. When there are certain problems, we have to deal with them also. And God, I have seen, gives those kind of problems and to that extent only, where we can actually handle them. So we must actually accept, and we must rise like a phoenix every time when we go through these. Transformation happens this way, and you become a diamond when you are cut, or the shine comes only after that drill. Okay. 26th of October, 26th October to the 28th of November. Now, this is the time period when you will be, now that Jupiter is retrograde, so you have to go through certain things again. Now, what will happen now is that you made few friends few months back. Now you will be having some revelations about those friends, or you will have revelations about the social networking that you're involved in. So this will be actually making you a different person. You will be learning, and you will be having a very different kind of experience. It could be good, it could be bad, depending on your personal chart, of course. But surely there will be some, maybe you will come across a female if you're a male. So you will be having some, inclination to have relationship, have physical relationship with a person. So that is something which can trigger also. But surely this is a good time period to be creative, to go look into your investments, reconsider everything. Because Jupiter getting retrograde is like Venus. So you need to focus on things which are material things. You will grow materially. That will give you money out of money. So good for investments, good for creativity, good for progeny, good for childbirth. But at the same time, you will feel that hollowness in you. You will feel that this is not the circle I wanted to move around with. Or maybe, you will feel that, yes, this is the time period that I should actually get pally with a new set of friends. That is also quite possible. Okay. But yes, you have to get into that zone where you have to seek the advice from the experts before going into heavy investments, share, crypto, etc. You have to work on that seriously. 28th of November to the 23rd of December 2024 is again to review what kind of career advancement you can make. You have to review how you can get the public recognition, how you can get successful in your endeavors. So you really need to work very hard. The workload might increase. People might just rebuke. People might not just be accepting you. They will not, be in that zone where, they're taking you as a leader. So seriousness is missing at the workplace. So you need to bring that seriousness yourself. You need to do it. Put that effort. And you definitely will be able to come out of it as well. Any kind of issues that you're having, you will be coming out of it. Take charge of your mental and your physical health now. If at all you have any kind of loans, etc., you have feeling that, there is something about, litigation, etc. So you will definitely work on that and you will come out of it as well. Okay. 23rd December to the 19th of March. Now, this is the time period when Jupiter will be turning direct also. Jupiter is turning direct on the 4th of February, 2025. So in between this period, now you will be having some connections with the foreigners, travels. Now you are going to be having that zeal again. You'll be getting that zeal. You'll be meeting people. Philosophical exploration will be there. Your mantra siddhi, or you want to just, go to some spiritual, retreat or something where you enhance yourself, uplift yourself. You might just be learning something very spiritual. Start to read some astrology books, maybe. But or maybe learn a language, could be. And this is also a very beautiful time for connecting with your guru, your father, following the path of dharma. And some long distance journeys can also happen for higher studies or for your work. So this is a very it's a kickstart again, as if you were because it's a back and forth Jupiter at that time. So it might be that you have to finish or end something and then restart something. Okay. So do let me know from 17th of April to 1st of May what happened, and 1st of May to 15th of May especially, what all happened, because this is a very, very important and a crucial transit for you. Not just the 8th house is getting active, please. It is about the overall transit that I'm looking at in detail. 19th of March 2025 to 10th of April 2025 would be the time period when you will get a promotion. You will get a job if you're jobless. You will have a good connection with your people at the workplace. You will have a good chemistry and bonding. And in case, you're having any kind of conflicts, or obstacles or hurdles, you will be able to overcome them as well. Good health. This is also indicative of good health. If at all you have been having issues in your well-being, etc., or upkeep. So now is the time period you will be looking after yourself well. And you will have a promotion, why I say, because it is going to be giving you upliftment in your material realms. So this is definitely a very positive time. Don't lose your patience. Don't give up on anyone. It is going to be a little slow period, but you will get it. 10th of April to 28th of April 2025 would be the time period to have keep your head cool and connect with people who are going to be uplifting you. Maybe you are expanding your social networks again and you're meeting some influential people, government people. You're going to be signing documents, etc. You're traveling, you're meeting the partner, you meet a partner, your relationship gets better. You're meeting your married, wedded partner, or you're going to be getting into the live-in relationship with someone. So anything, of these themes will play out during this time period. But your friends are going to be supportive of you. You're going to be going in for investments, taking their help and advice of your friends, and you're going to be a little more involved in humanitarian causes. Maybe you will connect with a religious institute or an NGO or something like that. 28th April to the 14th of May. Now, this is the end of this transit. It's the end of this transit now. So this is the time period when you will reflect, okay, what all I have done now from past so many days since, this transit happened from 17th April 2024 to now it's 14th of May 2025 I'm talking about. So 28th April to 14th of May 2025 would be the period when you will be very, very self-introspective. You can go into your shell in your solitude and you'll be learning more, because it is a very beautiful time period to experience the goodness in you, the hidden potential in you. And don't reveal, your secrets to everyone and, just spill beans. Don't get involved in any kind of partnership business during this time period also. And in your relationship also, you have to be little sensitive. You have to listen to others, and maybe, the others are not paying that kind of attention to you. So you have to be patient, because this is a reading for Libras. I'm not talking about the other partner of yours. What is your condition? I'm telling you. So you will be experiencing something where you will be navigating your subconscious realms now. You'll be promoting, some kind of meditative practices. So when you are in that, zone where you want to grow, you want to learn, you want to do things for yourself to be a better person. So you need to have that isolative energy also. You have to have that. You have to have that disconnect. So that's something which is going to be by the end of this transit. Okay. So, this is overall a good period for you. Even if it is an 8th house transit, people will say it's obstacles, hurdles. You will be hearing, it's a house of death, this, that, blah, blah, blah. Misfortune will fall. I will have worries. I'll have disgrace. I will have dejection. All that, words people are using with the 8th house Jupiter. But I don't say that, because every month this transit is going to be different. And every month you're going to be experiencing something different. It cannot be the same. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 divisions this Jupiter is going to be. Like 16 divisions means Jupiter is going to be back and forth also in the other signs. So you cannot say that it's giving only 8th house results. It's not that simple. That's why I'm giving you the details. Please make a note of the dates. Coming to Scorpio. I've already done the Navtara Chakra in the first part, and this part also I've shared the clippings, the presentation wise. Please do refer to that. And there is a lot apart from this 7th house transit. It looks very small, 7th house transit period, being the Lord of the 2nd, being the Lord of your 5th in the 7th house period over. No, that's just a very, very tiny part that has been explained in all the other videos by other astrologers and by me in the 12 sign predictions. Now I'm giving you the detailed one. So please make a note of the dates starting from 17th of April when Jupiter is transiting Kritika Nakshatra. Kritika, Rohini, Mrigashira again. So this is something which is going to be playing the theme. So 17th April, now check for yourself. Now that I'm making this video, it's 26th. So check from 17th April to the 1st of May, what all happened. Okay, check yourself and write in the comment section, because you've already experienced what I'm coming up with. So 17th April to the 1st of May, this is the time period when you will be focused on your family, your financial growth. You're working through the resources very well. You know how to expand your resources. You're working on your about your prosperity, how you can gain from investments, inheritance. What about your business? How you can grow and expand in your businesses also. What about your securities, bonds, shares, crypto, etc.? How you can work and make money out of money, jewelry, precious stones, all that you're going to be working on. This is also the time period when you will have some speech-related issues. You will be resolving matters. Maybe, not speech-related issues, that serious speech-related issues, but there can be some egoistical issues that you have to deal with as well. And this is a very good time for imagination, memory enhancement, connecting with your family members, and also taking care of your health. You're working on all these areas since 17th April to the 1st of May. Please do write in the comment section after the video gets over. Please, I will be waiting for all the feedbacks. I want on all the dates, the feedback, please. 1st to the 15th of May, now the transit happens in Kritika's second pada. Now, this is the time period when you have a lot of inclination, mental inclination to acquire more knowledge. You have inclination to study, there's a lot of courage, firmness, valor, heroism. You will be the hero to others, your younger sister, your brothers, your cousins, your neighbors. You'll be connecting with them. How you can keep them intact, closer to each other. You are the link. Short travels will be there. There will be some communication that is going to take place. Some important agreements are being signed, a PR, visa, etc. You're going to be handling all of that. You can have some pains, in the throat, hands, shoulders, so or maybe collarbones. You can have all those pains also. So take good care during this, especially 1st to the 15th May. But it is overall a good transit to boost relationship with others and promote short journeys and travels and success in educational pursuits. Writing skills will enhance. So all that. Or maybe you're going to be selling the property, you're going to be buying new house. So all that is also getting active. First, and then 15th to the 29th May 2024. This is the time when you will be changing your residence. You'll be joining a new job. This is also the time period when you will be connecting with your family members, your mother. And this is going to be good for domestic environments, private affairs, secret life. This is also about, just shutting yourself up and studying books, reading books. Maybe, your educational, academic education wise, you're going to be taking up some, serious subjects, or seriously, you're going to be reviewing what you want to do. So this is 15th to the 29th May, people generally have seen, their new session starts or they go overseas. So this is a good time period to travel, go for visa. People are going to be doing all of that. Children, especially student natives, they, if have to travel overseas, they will apply and they will get through. And then, the process starts, visa application, etc. So interviews, etc. also happen. So now, from 15 to 29, this is a good time to get connected with your family, how you can expand your home environment, how you can, deepen your connection with the ancestral roots. You're thinking about your traditions, etc. also. And 29th May to 13th of June is the time period when you're very creative. It's about romance, speculative ventures will take place. You will get into too much of, too many artistic endeavors. And this is also the time period when you can be maybe starting a new job. You're going to be on the job if you were jobless. And before this also, 15 to 29th of May is also very favorable and conducive for starting a new job. This is the time period when you will be involved in some artistic talents, recreational and entertainment activities. Romance might start, competitive activities will start, or maybe you're going to be into lottery, etc., speculative income, love affairs, amusements, and, learning and, doing mantras and getting involved in some dharma related or homam you will be taking up. But there is something which can give you some confusion also during this time period with in your relationship. Maybe somebody from your past comes, reappears, and you just feel a little stranded and lost. That can also happen. But surely this is a good transit for getting into a new relationship, starting new business, starting new investment plans also. Okay, you'll make money out of money. 13th June to the 28th of June. Now, this is the time when you have to look after your health. This can give you some gallbladder, or maybe, something to do with hypertension. You have to take care of your liver, fatty liver. I hear that people get, and especially during this time period, you have to take care. Don't take any loans. If you're waiting for a loan, you will get that sanctioned, but it will be a slow process to repay. So think about it. Maybe you're doing long installments also. And Also, this will be the time then that, you will be getting involved in new service, or you're going to be very humanitarian. You'll be working towards overcoming the obstacles, hurdles. There's a lot of workload on you and you have to really do it. Now you want that uh, to resolve the conflicts. Also good for connecting with your uncles, your aunts, and we see tenants also, from here. So it could be that you're going to be changing the tenants. You're buying some new equipments to lose weight, work out, some diet regime or something that you're going to be following. And this is also the time when you can maybe uh, pet a dog or pet an animal. Could be any. 28th June to the 13th of July. Now, this is the time period when Jupiter is going to be Virgotama. So it is going to be a good time period for getting married. This is a very likely possibility is that you can meet a potential partner. Partnership relationships will be good. Professionally as well as personally, this is a good time period when Jupiter is Virgotama. And this will give you some mental inclination towards conjugal bliss. Now you want that, that the relationship with the foreigners, or it might trigger, it will give you some travels also. And it's a good time for achieving the goals that you've set. Reputation is going to enhance. You will have some religious ceremonies also, which you can conduct at home. 28th June to 13th of July. 13th of July to the 31st of July, 2024. Now, this is the time period that you have to take care of your mental setup. This can bring about spiritual growth, transformation in you, but something which is hidden might reveal. So you have to be receptive to that. Maybe you will reveal or somebody else reveals. So you feel a little uneasy. This is a good time period for inheritance, legacies, etc., insurance, wills. But take care while driving, and also there can be some kind of disappointment in relationship also. So that you have to take care. But this is a good transit if you are leaving your country and going to the overseas lands. This is going to be giving you that success, and it is favorable for you. This move is going to be favorable for you any which ways. Okay. So that's what. So yeah. Then we come to the 31st July to the 20th of August, 2024. Now, this will be triggering some new experiences in your life. It's a beautiful time. Actually, you will be connecting with the overseas people, some cultural experiences you will have, some philosophical relationships. You may be joining a course where you're, learning something, as we say, motivational speaker, etc. So that kind of zone you can be. This is also a good time period for religious and philosophical belief and meditation. Intuition will increase. Your foresightedness will also enhance, and you will definitely learn more about the higher studies, higher learnings, and you will connect with somebody, some teacher, guru, or friends, or somebody who is going to be uplifting you in your dharma, or in your, as we say, the spiritual realms. So you're going to be connecting with those kinds, or meeting those kinds of people, and father-like figures will be in your life to help you out, if at all you have been going through some issues. Long distance journeys are going to be very, very favorable during this time period, 20th August to the 22nd of September. Now, this is a very beautiful time for your professional growth. There can be some public recognition, career advancement. There can be that you get the promotion you have been waiting for, some leadership roles you're going to be getting as well. Some leadership role you'll be getting. And this is going to be enhancing your status. You will get that recognition, name, fame, responsibilities that you have been waiting for. And this is also a good time period to get more religious, maybe, in your mantra chanting, or going to the religious place also. And maybe taking a holy dip is also advisable. Cleanse your place where you live. This is the time period you should do that. If you go to a holy place, what happens? How do we cleanse it? We bring water from there. So sprinkle that water in all around your house. And fire, homam. If you conduct a homam at your place, it also cleanses everything. The negative energies just, get washed away. So you should do these kind of things, you should get involved in these activities when you feel that there are negative energies or negative aura that is actually building up around you. So you should conduct homam, you should sprinkle water around your house. So that is something which is going to be helping you come out of the issues that you're dealing with. 22nd September to the 26th of October. Now, this is the time period when there is this Jupiter turning retrograde also. Now, this might just bring about, some issues to deal with at the workplace. Maybe you will, no, not issues, but this is the time when you will meet the right kind of people. Actually, some kind of, I would say, people who are actually going to uplift you, your social circle, your social network, that is going to enhance. And this is also going to be giving you that, that path, that goal that you have set. You will be the achiever. Now is the time period when you should understand what you really want, and people around you will help you. Don't think that you're solo, you're alone. No, people are with you, your friends, the community you move around in. You might just go in for some short journeys and you will meet the people who are going to be uplifting you, your cousins, your friends, your siblings, your own partner, business partner, or maybe you want to start a new relationship. So this is a very positive time for that. Your bosses, your seniors, government official, you might just meet some influential people during this time. And any kind of examination, related to government, you might just be sitting for that and you might just get through. You might just crack it. And of course, this is the time when you will be going in for some visa application, filing application, etc. This is, or maybe you're traveling to the overseas lands, quite possible. And remember, this Jupiter has just gotten retrograde on the 9th of October, what I'm talking about, and it's 26th of October. Till 26th of October, during this time period, especially 22nd September to the 9th of October, would be the favorable phase. Then what happens, it is going to be in retrogression, and this might just give you some fixations. Don't be egoistical. Just take that help if somebody is extending. Take that support. Okay. 26th October to 28th of November, you're back and forth now with the workplace that you are at. People will now be unsupportive of you, or maybe less supportive of you. You got that leadership role now. Maybe you're going to be asked to you're asked to leave this zone and go to another department. Quite likely that you will be experiencing that kind of a thing as well during this. So don't give up. Just keep doing your work. Okay. This will be a little bit, that kind of a time when you will have expenses even more. You've not planned them. Suddenly, some expenditures happen in life that you didn't plan. So this could bring in that kind of a phase for you. So be prepared. Maybe residence change or, job change can also trigger. 26th October to 28th of November, I've discussed. 28th November to the 23rd of December, again, you might just be traveling overseas. You might just meet some gurus. You might just be conducting some religious ceremonies at home. This is good for progeny's sake, childbirth, etc. if you're looking for one. And, if you're looking for your health, if you have to deal with your health issues. So this is going to be giving you that relief also, if at all. Otherwise, it's not that positive for connecting with the spiritual gurus. Maybe, you're expecting somebody who is going to be who doesn't turn out to be that. So you're expecting something, but something else happens with the guru, with the learning, and, with the enhancement of your positive energies. Okay. Spiritual growth. So there is something which is missing. Okay. You didn't expect that. Travels might just be getting very cumbersome. Okay? This can lead to the profile change also. You might just be changing your profile at the workplace. Then comes, I discussed 28th. Okay, 23rd December to the 19th of March. Now, this is the time period when Jupiter will be getting direct. So 4th of February, Jupiter turns direct. 19th March to the 4th of February, especially, Now, this is actually going to be giving you some kind of 28th November to 23rd December I did, and 23rd December to 19th March. Okay. Now, this is the time period when Jupiter will be turning direct, and 23rd December to 4th of February, you have to take care of your health. Don't sign any papers without rereading them. This might be the time period when you have to go through a lot of obstacles at whatever job you're doing. Anything you're doing, it's just back and forth. So you have to be a little cautious. From 23rd December to the 4th of February, and 4th of February, 5th of February till the 19th of March, things are getting better. You're going to be recovering. If you are unwell, you're going to be recovering. You'll feel better. And if you're waiting for a job opening, overseas travels. So this is going to be positive. If you want to buy a property, you will be able to. If you want to buy or add assets, if you want to work on inheritance, you want to just sort it out, segregate everything, and then, move on. So this is quite possible as well. 19th March to the 10th of April, a very good time period. 2025 I'm talking about. After December, of course, it was 2025. So 19th March to the 10th of April 2025 is really a good time period for that recognition that you have been waiting for at the workplace. People will just start listening to you again. They will just take your orders, or maybe, they will just take your, they will acknowledge you. You will be assigned a leadership role, and you will be doing really well. This is also a good time period to connect with your bosses and seniors and the government officials if there is something to do with government. So this is a good time period if you have to file any visa, etc. So this will definitely be paving way to that through thing. Okay. So that is 19th March to the 10th of April. Good for religious ceremonies at home. Connect with your gurus, connect with your father, do the mantra chanting. Childbirth is also on cards during this time period. 10th April to the 28th of April. Now, this is actually the time when you will feel that, yes, now my professional endeavors that I have been putting in, so much of effort, they're going to be paid off. It is good for your opportunities that you have in leadership roles, and, learning more about the cultural differences that we have, following that path of dharma, following that meditative part, intuition is going to enhance. So all these are the themes which will be playing out again, because Jupiter was retrograde and was moving through these places. Now it is like it's like that whatever was, on hold, now everything starts moving, or the vice versa. If there were things which were moving really fast and everything was moving fine, now in this period, they might just slow down. So depends. I will be doing the retrograde video also separately so that you understand what I mean. Okay. And okay, I did this. 28th April to the 14th of May. Now, this is the end of this Jupiter's transit in Taurus sign. So now is the time period which is a very beautiful time, and which will lay the foundations to the Jupiter's transit in Gemini. So now you have to plan everything from 28th April to the 14th of May. In between this time period only, how you're going to be, taking help of your social network, how you can have, how you can set your goals, how you can achieve the responsibilities that you have been given and assigned, how you can finish, and now you can start again. So these kind of, things will trigger. And this is definitely going to be very positive for you, and fulfillment of desires and goals will happen. Some group activities will start. You might just gain from the investments you made from past so many years. So this is like a fruition time. So very positive, good for relationship. You can start a new relationship. You can meet the right kind of people during this time period who can just help you or in your, it is definitely very positive. If you can't hear me, please do let me know. Please do let me know. Okay, if you can't hear me. So overall, this is a good transit for you. Okay. Coming to the Sagittarius sign. All right. Sagittarius, if you can't hear me, please do let me know. The signals are fluctuating here and these are live sessions. Great. So for Sagittarius natives, ascendant moon, Dasha sign, please do refer to the Nakshatra transit. I've already done that video in the initial summary part. I've mentioned the Nakshatra transits. So Nakshatras are actually very important. We cannot just do without the asterisms, we call them lunar mansions. So when Jupiter is going to be transiting in the Taurus sign, 6th house of yours, I've done the video on the 12 sign reading, so you can refer to that. But that is just a very bigger and a broader view. Now I'm going to be taking you through the date-wise predictions, where I will be taking you to the minuscule part, okay, wherein you will know and plan your 1 year's time. There are 16 parts where we have divided this Jupiter's transit, 16 parts. So you can imagine, so from 17th April to 1st May, 1st May to 15th May, 15th May to 29th May, 29th May to 13th June, like that we go. So we cannot just write it off, or we cannot just say that this is a beautiful transit completely. No. So that's why I'm sharing with you the date-wise reading. So for Sagittarius natives, from 17th April, please go and check and write in the comment section what will happen from 17th April to 1st of May, if it is matching up with my reading. Now, this is the time period when you have been working on yourself, on your confidence. Maybe you're unwell, you're recovering, or you are working on your looks, on your, on your achievements. You are looking for growth, personal growth. You're waiting for those opportunities. You get those opportunities because this is a Kritika transit, first pada. It's a very beautiful time for your own, recognizing your own potential. How strong are you? How are your, inner strengths that you can use? So physical vitality, overall well-being, you're just working on that. Your confidence level, your dignity, your prosperity, your, overall growth, you have seen from 17th April to 1st of May. It's a beautiful time, but you can be going little egoistical also because of this overconfidence nature, overconfidence. You have to tame that. This is a good, or has been a good time period to conceive. You must have conceived, or you're already on that path. And it's a very good time for starting a new relationship also. Romance. If you have been having any issues in your relationship, they have improved from 17th April to the 1st of May, 2024. And this is a good time period to connect with your father, gurus, exploring the hidden realms, looking at the bigger picture, starting some education. Maybe you were waiting for your result and you got through the university you were waiting for. So you're overexcited. Now you want to look good. Now you want to work out. Now you want to do things for yourself. That kind of a zeal now you've got from 17th April to the 1st of May, especially. This happens. 1st of May to the 15th of May, now you want to connect with your family. Now you want to eat limited. You don't want to waste your time and energy on things that don't give you anything. Now you are going to be working on your inheritance. You're going to be working on your investments, your business, your finances. Now you will be getting that kind of support from others as well. Money matters will definitely be playing a very important role. Maybe there is a lot of expenditure, but you don't want to. You want to save. You are going to be very imaginative. How I can, see what happens when you're leaving your country, especially, or you're leaving your place. You are going in a very different world altogether. It's a very different place that you're going to. Now you want to actually understand that it's just a sinking feeling, you feel that, oh, I'm leaving my family and going. All those things happen when the children are leaving their parents and going. So it's like, it's a big thing for the parents, especially, and for the children, of course, as well. So this might be that kind of a phase where, you're feeling quite low. Okay, now I'm just snipping my relationship and, the physical relationships, physically I'm not present for my family. So you're just leaving them and going. So that kind of a feeling is also actually quite possible during this time period. But from 1st to the 15th of May, you are definitely going to be really working hard on yourself, on your finances, how I can accumulate more. 15th of May to the 29th of May, 2024 is the time period when you will be connecting with your siblings, your neighbors, you're communicating with them. You're going to be having short journeys. Maybe you're going to be unwinding. You're going to be buying, purchasing property. So all that is definitely very, very positive. And correspondence, writing, change of residence, contract signing, agreement signing is happening. A lot of paperwork is happening also. So all that is going to be the theme of this period, 15 to the 29th May. 29th May to the 13th of June would be the time when you will be shifting out from the place where you are, moving to another place, or maybe, you're working on your home environment. Sometimes you make changes, a tapestry change, upholstery change, or maybe, some furniture. You're going to be redoing your place. So all that is quite likely from 13th to June to the 28th of June. And this is also about education, academic education, enhancement in that. And it's a good time period for leaving your country and going to the foreign land, getting investors from the foreign country. There is a lot of meditative energy also that you're experiencing during this time period. 13th, okay, 29th, 13th June, 13th June to 28th of June. Okay, 13th June to the 28th of June is the Rohini transit has happened now. Now, this is the time period when you will be experiencing something like creativity. It's a very creative moment for you, romantic moment for you. You'll be getting into spiritual, speculative ventures. If you want to go in for mantra siddhi, if you want to meet those kind of people who will be actually uplifting you, or maybe your romantic partner only, comes as a guru to you. It happens at times. You're going to be pursuing your artistic ventures, artistic endeavors, some activities which give you that art, drama. You feel quite elated. You feel that you're unwinding. So those kind of activities you will involve. Maybe you will start you will enroll in those classes you have not done from a long time, from 13 June to the 28th of June. So just go ahead with it. This is a good, favorable time period for doing so. And starting a new relationship is also quite possible, recreational activities. And you now understand what are good and bad morals. You will be understanding all of that. Maybe reading Gita, Bhagavad Gita is also quite possible. Some spiritual practices, some classic texts, some religious texts you will be reading also. 28th June to the 13th of July, it's a good time period to connect with your uncles, aunts, maybe get together is happening. You're looking after your health, your well-being. You're looking after, now here from 28th June to 13th of July. This is actually the Vargottama Jupiter. So it will play out maximum. Okay. So you will be focused on your health. Any kind of obstacles you have been experiencing in your work or in your relationship, in your health, now you'll be able to overcome that. Now you're going to be working through the obstacles, the conflicts. You'll resolve all of that. And you will be helping others, humanitarian efforts. You want to be the leader. You want to help the people at the place of work, connecting with the seniors and bosses, taking their just not the orders, but, just that, they've assigned you some project and you're working really hard on that. You will get that promotion that you have been waiting for. This is a good time period. 13th to the 31st of July is a good time period for relationships, for partnerships, for marriage, and for expansion, harmony, growth. And this is also a good time period for connecting with your siblings, and good for short journeys as well, some journeys on cards. And this will give you that kind of arrangement where, there's a conjugal bliss, reputation is there. You will actually, but you have to take care of your health during this time period, because it's connecting with the Maraka Sthana, which is a death inflicting. We say that in English, but it is not that harsh. But 13th to 31st of July, just take care while driving, while eating outside food. You can have some food, stomach related, digestive related issues also. 31st July to the 20th of August. I hope I'm audible, clear, because, sometimes what happens, people say that it's not clear. Please, you feel free to tell me. Okay. And also 31st July to the 20th of August would be the time period when there is a lot of transformation that can happen in you. You will be working on your finances, There can be some, inheritances. You're working on your taxes and all that. You're just very busy doing all of that. And this is also about your legacies, wills, insurance, pension, gratuity, and also about how you can supersede your inner you. We all have our inner demons, jealousy, possessiveness, suspicion, all that, you will be experiencing during this time, and you will be overcoming them. You're a transformed personality by the end of it. So 31st July to 20th of August, just check yourself. Be more self-introspective, how you can enhance yourself, how you can be better off, how you can grow spiritually, how you can enhance your intuition, how you can provide insights into hidden or occult matters. Maybe you connect with yourself, and you may be having that kind of inclination. Okay. Actually, Jupiter is hidden here. It's in the Taurus sign. I'll just mention it here. Maybe it's not visible. Jupiter is here. It's not visible because it just got cut. So I thought I'll just write it here. So 31st July to 20th of August, this is the theme. 20th of August to 22nd of September is a very good time period, for you. Now, this is the time when you will have faith in whatever you're doing, in yourself. Wisdom will prevail. You might just go for divine worship. You might just go for philosophical teachings, religious and philosophical belief system, meditation, intuition will increase. You will be more foresighted. You will go in for learning, teaching, dharma, and you will be more on that spree to learn more. Higher education and foreign travels will also take place, if at all you're waiting for all of that to trigger. And this is also giving you an opportunity to understand yourself better. And family, if you have to plan your family, or you want to childbirth, etc. So this is a good time period for that. Creative energies are pretty heightened. You will be taking good care of your health also. Just don't be too egoistical during this time period. Just leave your ego aside just forget ego when it is Jupiter's transit, because Jupiter is the guru, and definitely he wants always that limelight. So if you are in that zone where you are going to be, always thinking about yourself and not others, then this transit is not meant to be a good transit. It might just give negative results. Now, 22nd September to 26th October, in between this transit, Jupiter is turning retrograde on the 9th of October this year, 2024. So we will be covering 22nd September till the 9th of October. Now, this is the time period when you should utilize it towards, your growth, your public recognition at the workplace. You will be getting the leadership roles, and you're going to be having a lot of upliftment also. 10th house is actually the house of honor, dignity, public esteem, name and fame, power, prestige. Either people look for it or you get it during this time. The credit that you have, you get for what you have done. Sometimes what happens, people keep doing, but they don't get that acknowledgement and that reciprocation from others. But this will give you that, and you will definitely be getting that respect and reputation that you've been waiting for. Responsibilities and roles will change. But remember, when that happens from because this Jupiter is turning retrograde also. So from 9th of October to 26th of October onwards, till the time this gets direct, you will be experiencing back and forth at the workplace. You will be confused whether I should stick on to this job, whether I should take it, whether I should leave. All that will be the marathon which is going on in your head. So don't be too fussy about things. Don't be too eccentric. Don't be too nitty-gritty, in getting into the nitty-gritty, in the details. Don't be too nitpicky. Okay, so just flow with the flow. Accept your situation, because the situation is going to be getting little difficult, during this time when Jupiter is retrograde. Lagnesh is getting retrograde after all. But surely this is good for forming a rapport with people. Until unless you have that rapport with your team, with your co-workers, with your bosses, you will not be able to go ahead, move forward. And this will be also, sometimes we get the promotion, but we don't get increment. So maybe you will get that status, but not that kind of increment that you have been waiting for. So that might just be a disheartening part of this transit. Okay, 26th October to 28th of November, again, now you're going to be feeling that you want to, maybe there are travels which are taking place, you're learning more. It is also a good time period to conduct home at home or sprinkle holy water in your house and, go for holy dips. You can learn more, you can acquire more knowledge, travels, education plans, all that is now repeatedly happening, which has already happened now. Jupiter is turning retrograde, so it is triggering again those things. So the themes will be playing out like that only because it's back and forth Jupiter. Okay, so from the 28th of November to the 23rd of December 2024. Now, this is the time period you have to take care of your health. There can be some kind of psychological issues that you have to deal with. You're going to be very emotional at times. Sometimes you're going to be very egoistical. Sometimes you'll be very aggressive. So you have to tame those energies. That is why I'm forewarning you. There can be something like that, which can trouble you. So how you deal with it and the intensity will vary from person to person. Maybe you're not in the dasha of Jupiter or under the dasha of Venus, etc. So maybe it will give you some, the intensity may vary. Okay, it might just vary, and but you will get a lot of insights during this time. Actually, it's a very good transit for the people who are into astrology. They might just come across people who are going to be making money, moneyed people you'll be meeting, and maybe they will give you good money for consultation. Can happen, isn't it? So 23rd December 2024 to 19th of March 2025. Now, this is the time period where Jupiter is turning direct also. Okay, in this time period, that is on the 4th of February 2025. The 23rd December to 19th of March, there will be something about your relationship. It could be that, somebody from the past, some ex-partner comes into your life and, spoils everything, or it could be that you get involved with someone else. And you will be really putting a lot of effort to deal with the relationships, partnership, personal, and your professional relationships also. You have to really work on those. And this will give you complications, maybe intensity, as I said, will vary from person to person, but it might just break the relationship, or it might be that you're leaving your partner and going overseas away. Sometimes it happens, you have to travel for projects, you have for 1 or 2 months, you have to go away from the partner, from your family for the projects you're working on. So it could be that kind of a phase, or it could be that there are many arguments which are happening, frivolous arguments are happening. So you feel a little uncomfortable here. And also, it so happens that, you're working on that harmonious relationship. You're really putting a lot of effort, and it might just work also in your favor. It is definitely going to be giving you that conjugal bliss if you work on it. That ties are not breaking, that bondage is there. Okay, new foundations will be laid for your business or your projects, or some new people will be introduced in your life. Travels will be fruitful. And if at all you have to connect with your siblings, this is a good time period. If you have to go for travels, this is going to be productive and fruitful. Okay. Then 19th of March to the 10th of April, again, there will be some issues that you have to deal with. Financials, or maybe something to do with relationships, speech, mental setup. You have to look at things in a very different perspective now. Perform homam, do Vishnu Sahasranam, recite Hanuman Chalisa. This will help you. And you should not get carried away in your emotions. People might just befool you during this time. So you need to be really, really cautious. Drive safely. If at all there are some real estate related issues or matters to deal with, you have to reread the documents. There can be a disputed property you can get entangled with. So you have to be careful about that as well. If you have to make changes in your home, at your home, or in the environment you're working in, your office place, so this can be the time period you will be doing so. It might just be a prolonged process. It might take a little longer. So you will get a little frustrated also. but surely there is a possibility of change of place also during this time period. 10th of April to the 28th of April is a good time period for travels, for connecting with your spiritual gurus. There can be some cultural experiences. There can be long distance journeys, philosophical exploration. You might be pursuing some higher education. You might be going in for some travels also to the foreign lands. And this is also a good time for teaching, for the teachers, writers, publishers, etc. also. And last but not the least, 28th April to the 14th of May, when this transit is coming to an end. Now, this is a very beautiful closure that you're getting. You will get enhanced in your public recognition. You will get enhanced in your name, fame, growth. You're going to be getting that success. Change of job, change of portfolio, change of your personality at the workplace is going to take place now. So connect with the people who are going to be uplifting you. Connect with people who are just bringing that, or that real you in the limelight. So you cannot go and do and achieve things or honors and dignity that you are waiting for alone. That success that you're waiting for alone. You will require people to help you, and your responsibilities and goals will increase, and you will be really productive. Okay. We will get into the details and depth of everything, and this is going to be giving you increment also. Apart from the promotion, you will get the increment also that you're looking for. And this is also a good time period. If you're having any health issues, to deal with them, come out of the health issues and health problems as well. Good for connecting with your mother, buying and purchasing of property. So 28th April to 14th of May, you can sign some agreements also. Positive. Okay, so can I do the Capricorn, Aquarius and Pisces tomorrow? Is it okay? I'm a little tired. So I think we can call it a wrap. So we'll do it in the next one, please. Okay. I wish I could do it, but it's really getting little Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces in the next part. Okay. Next part. Sorry about this. Thanks, because it's already, more than 1 hour, around 2 hours that this video has, been stretched to. So just pardon me for this. Surely I will be meeting you soon. Okay. Stay blessed, everyone. Please do write in the comment section if something matched up. I'm so sorry, Raj. I could not do the Capricorn reading. You were waiting, huh? Let's do it tomorrow. Yeah, I'll surely do it tomorrow. Okay. Thank you so much. Pardon me for this. God bless everyone. Om Tat Sat. Okay.